Today our topic is why you should read Marcus Aurelius today. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor who lived nearly 2,000 years ago, but his words are still powerful and meaningful today. He wrote a book called Meditations, which is full of his thoughts and ideas about life, how to live well, and how to deal with challenges. Even though he was one of the most powerful men in the world at that time, his writings are not about power or wealth. Instead, they are about self-control, humility, and understanding what really matters in life. In a world that often feels chaotic and fast-paced, Marcus Aurelius offers timeless wisdom that can help us find peace and clarity. One of the main reasons you should read Marcus Aurelius is his focus on self-discipline. He believed that the key to a good life is not in outside things like money or fame, but in how we control our own minds and emotions. He teaches us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. This idea is very important today, because we often feel stressed or overwhelmed by things we cannot change. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to focus on what we can control: of thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes. By doing this, we can find inner strength and calmness even in difficult situations. Another reason to read Marcus Aurelius is his emphasis on gratitude and perspective. He often wrote about how small our problems are when we look at the bigger picture. He said that we should think about the vastness of the universe and how short our lives are in comparison. This might sound like a sad thought, but it is actually very freeing. When we realize how small our worries are in the grand scheme of things, it becomes easier to let go of them. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to appreciate what we have and to focus on the present moment. This is especially important today, when many people are distracted by social media, news, and endless to-do lists. His teachings remind us to slow down, breathe, and be thankful for the simple things in life. Marcus Aurelius also teaches us about the importance of kindness and understanding. Even though he was an emperor, he believed that all people are connected and that we should treat each other with respect and compassion. He said that when someone does something wrong, we should not get angry or judge them. Instead, we should try to understand why they acted that way and remember that everyone is doing the best they can with what they know. This is a powerful lesson for today, when it is easy to feel divided by politics, culture, or social issues. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we are all human and that we should strive to be kind, even to those who disagree with us. One of the most famous ideas from Marcus Aurelius is the concept of amor fati, which means love of fate. This means that we should not only accept what happens to us, but also embrace it, even if it is difficult or painful. He believed that everything happens for a reason, and that challenges are opportunities for growth. This idea can be hard to accept, especially when we face setbacks or failures. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us that these moments are not the end of the world. Instead, they are chances to learn, to become stronger, and to improve ourselves. In a world where many people fear failure or avoid discomfort, this lesson is more important than ever. Marcus Aurelius also talks a lot about the importance of living in harmony with nature. He believed that everything in the universe is connected, and that we should live in a way that respects this balance. This means being mindful of our actions and their impact on the world around us. It also means accepting the natural cycles of life, such as birth, growth, and death. In today's world, where many people feel disconnected from nature and focused on material things, this idea is very relevant. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to live simply, to appreciate the beauty of the natural world, and to remember that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. Reading Marcus Aurelius can also help us deal with fear and anxiety. He often wrote about how fear is created by our own thoughts, and how we can overcome it by changing how we think. He said that most of the things we worry about never happen, and even if they do, they are rarely as bad as we imagine. This is a comforting thought in a world where many people feel anxious about the future. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to face our fears with courage and to trust that we have the strength to handle whatever comes our way. Another reason to read Marcus Aurelius is his focus on the importance of virtue. He believed that true happiness comes from being a good person, not from having lots of money or things. He valued qualities like honesty, humility, and integrity, and he believed that these are the things that make life meaningful. In a world where success is often measured by material wealth, this is a refreshing and important message. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the real measure of a person is not what they have, but who they are and how they treat others. Marcus Aurelius also teaches us about the importance of patience and perseverance. He said that life is full of challenges, but we should not give up or lose hope. Instead, we should keep moving forward, even when things are hard. He believed that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow, and that the struggles we face make us stronger. This is an important lesson for today, when many people expect quick results and feel frustrated when things don't go their way. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that success takes time and effort, and that we should be patient with ourselves and with the process. In addition to all these lessons, Marcus Aurelius also teaches us about the importance of humility. Even though he was an emperor, he never saw himself as better than anyone else. He believed that we are all equal and that no one is perfect. He encouraged us to be honest about our flaws and to always strive to improve ourselves. This is an important reminder in a world where many people try to appear perfect on social media or compare themselves to others. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that it's okay to be human, to make mistakes, and to keep learning and growing. Finally, reading Marcus Aurelius can help us find meaning and purpose in life. He believed that we should live with intention and focus on what truly matters. He said that we should not waste our time on trivial things or get caught up in distractions. Instead, we should focus on being good people, helping others, and making a positive impact on the world. In a world that often feels busy and overwhelming, this is a powerful reminder to live with purpose and to focus on what is truly important. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius offers timeless wisdom that is still relevant today. His teachings about self-discipline, gratitude, kindness, and perseverance can help us navigate the challenges of modern life. His emphasis on humility, virtue, and living in harmony with nature reminds us to focus on what truly matters. And his ideas about accepting fate, overcoming fear, and finding purpose can inspire us to live better, more meaningful lives. Whether you are facing personal struggles, feeling overwhelmed by the world, or simply looking for guidance, Marcus Aurelius has something valuable to offer. His words remind us that even in difficult times, we have the power to choose how we think, act, and live. By reading Marcus Aurelius, we can learn to live with more peace, clarity, and purpose. So, if you haven't already, pick up a copy of Meditations and let his wisdom guide you. You might be surprised at how much his ancient words can help you in your modern life.